Good morning, friends. Our subject hydraulics and pneumatics, unit number second, lecture number 6, unit number 2, actuator and power unit. Lecture session plan, power unit review, types of intensifier, pressure and temperature, switches sensor, level sensor, summary of sensor session. So, linear rotary, this is syllabus for unit number second. Objective of this lecture to understand intensifier, pressure and temperature switches, sensor, level sensor. To understand types of intensifier, pressure and temperature switches, sensor, level sensor. To understand construction detail of intensifier, pressure and temperature switches, sensor, level sensor. Outcome, learning outcome of this lecture. At the end of session, student can understand intensifier, pressure and temperature switches, sensor, level sensor. Student will know the types of intensifier, pressure and temperature switches, sensor, level sensor. Student will know the construction detail of intensifier, pressure and temperature switches, level sensor. Component use fixed ram, sliding cylinder or ram, fixed cylinder valve. What is hydraulic intensifier? It is device used for producing high pressure liquid by using the energy of large amount of liquid at low pressure. It is device used to producing high pressure liquid by using the energy of large amount of liquid at low pressure. Component use fixed ram, sliding cylinder, fixed cylinder and valves. Hydraulic intensifier function, it is used to increase the intensity of pressure of liquid by energy available from large quantity of water at a low pressure. It is used to increase the intensity of pressure of liquid by energy available from large quantity of water at a low pressure. Construction, it consists of fixed ram surrounded by a sliding cylinder, which is itself surrounded by a large fixed cylinder as shown in figure. See here. The sliding cylinder contains water at high pressure, which is supplied to the machine through a fixed ram. The large fixed cylinder contains water from the main supply at low pressure. The sliding cylinder contains water at high pressure, which is supplied to the machine through fixed ram. The large fixed cylinder contains water from the main supply at a low pressure. Hydraulic intensifier, low permanent liquid from supply. We can see here hydraulic intensifier diagram. See, this is high pressure liquid to machine. Here, low pressure liquid from supply. fixed ram. This is high pressure liquid, low pressure liquid, to exhaust, fixed cylinder, sliding ram cylinder. Working, a large quantity of water at a low pressure from supply enter the large fixed cylinder through a valve D. Same time, the sliding cylinder lies at bottom of the stroke. Water enters here, this going to bottom sliding cylinder. Same time, the sliding cylinder lies to bottom as stroke. The valve D and B are then closed. A valve A is open. Valve D and B is closed. And valve A is open, means low pressure liquid from supply enter the sliding cylinder through valve A, and valve C is open, which allow the low pressure liquid from fixed large cylinder to discharge to exhaust. Therefore, sliding cylinder move upward when sliding cylinder reaches its topmost position. The inside face of sliding cylinder is full of low pressure liquid. Then valve A and C are closed and valve B and D are open. See here, B and D are open. B and D are open. And A and D, B and D, A and C is closed. See, in this way, we can see here the low pressure liquid from supply, they enter large fixed cylinder and force the sliding cylinder to move downward. Hence, pressure of liquid inside the sliding cylinder is increased and high pressure liquid is supplied to the hydraulic machine. Calculation P1 intensity. Calculation rates P1 is the intensity of pressure of low pressure liquid. P2 intensity of pressure of high pressure liquid. A1 cross sectional area of sliding cylinder pi by 4 d1 square. A2 cross sectional area of fixed ram pi by 4 d2 square. D1 outer diameter of the sliding cylinder, D2 outer diameter of fixed ram. Calculation force exerted by low pressure liquid on sliding cylinder in downward direction, F equal to P1A1 force exerted by low pressure liquid on the sliding cylinder in downward direction. Force exerted by high pressure liquid on the sliding cylinder, F2 equal to P2A2, and equating the upward and downward forces. P1A1 equal to P2A2, intensity of high pressure liquid, P2 equal to P1A1 upon A2. So P2 equal to P1 into D1 by D2 into A2, D1 by D2 square. Application Air-operated hydraulic intensifier are used commonly for clamping applications. Air-operated hydraulic intensifier are used commonly for clamping, holding, punching, presses, jack, torque, wrenches, and more. It is used in hydraulic press, crane, and lift, which require liquid at very high pressure. The high pressure cannot be obtained from main supply directly. It is located between pump and the hydraulic machine. Electro-pneumatic system, pressure switches, function, how does it work? Temperature switches, function, and how it works, we can see here. Level measurement, level sensing device can be divided into 4 categories. Direct sensing, in which actual level is monitored, and indirect sensing, in which a property of liquid such as pressure is sensed to determine the liquid level. Single point measurement, in the which it is only necessary to develop the presence of absence of liquid at 2 specific levels. See, we can say here level measurement devices. Any question, any answer? Question answer, please. Any doubt, any queries, please ask me on WhatsApp. So today we have stopped here. Any doubt, any queries, please ask me. Very simple lectures. Yeah, intensifier convert low pressure into high pressure. This is very important. This is working of the intensifier. This is calculations. Pressure switches function, how it works. These pressure switches we can see here.